97.5, the KSL Sports Zone. I'm sure you'll hear that voice on our station throughout the
on our show.
On your show. Look, we won't steal. Lloyd would never do that.
Thank you. You too.
Hey, joining us now, let's go back to Arizona and chance to chat with
small guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm glad he's sitting by you if you get out of line over there.
Yeah, I'm a Sun Devil. I graduated from ASU, but I'm going to be proper right now.
Tristan Bounds, kind enough to join us right here on 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone. By the way, how's the ankle?
Ankle's great.
So talk us through the story, like the whole drive, right? Broken ankle?
No, just one play.
Just
the whole drive sounds better.
I like the story of the whole drive, but you played a game-winning drive with a broken ankle.
Yeah, I played one snap. Really, thanks in all honesty to Chuba May, our left guard. I got kind of rolled up, and before I really knew what was going on, I just stuck my hand up like, hey, somebody help me up, and that dude is so strong. He just yanked me up off the floor. I was on my feet before I even knew what happened.
Wow.
And so
he bench pressed you, deadlift you.
Yeah, just literally pulled me off my feet up on the ground. And at that point, I'm already up. I'm standing. I kind of take a second, look at the down distance situation, and I hear coming off the sideline our hurry up tempo. So really not a ton of thinking into it. Just kind of we got to go. This is an important situation. Ended up being a game-winning drive for us. And so got my stance lined up. Tried to do what I do to the best of my ability. I don't know if you've seen the clip. It didn't look extremely pretty. I was hopping, but I got enough of a hand on him for Noah to get the ball out. Got a first down.
That's all.
That is. I mean, so much that we talk about is detail, in football, but I think grit has got to be right there too. I mean, the average fan turns the TV on when they're ready and watches a game in air conditioning.
No doubt.
Somebody misses a pass and catch it, but at the end of the day, the physicality of football and what you're involved in on a play-to-play basis is just crazy. Talk about the physicality at that level.
Yeah, I mean, so just to be honest with you, that's probably my favorite thing about football is the physicality.
I would be too if I was as big as you. Yeah,
and it's what draws me to it. I think it's extremely interesting to play a sport where the things that I do on Saturdays would get me arrested if I did them anywhere else.
That's the best way to say it.
You put your hands on people the way that we train and strive to put our hands on people on Saturdays, you'd be doing 5 to 10 somewhere. And we're rewarded for it, praised for it. So, I think that's awesome. But our O-line coach, he does an excellent job setting the standard and a mentality of we're the baddest dudes no matter where we are. We'll put the ball down in the lunchroom, Frisco, Texas, with the Chicago Bears. That's, we're going to go do what we do and do it to the best of our ability, and the outcome will be the outcome.
Tell us how you ended up in Arizona. You're a Maryland kid who played 3 or 4 years at Michigan.
4 years at Michigan.
And then you end up in the desert.
Yeah. Definitely a change of pace, change of scenery. But for me, it was really about the people and the culture, much less the destination. I had an amazing experience my time at Michigan, but after that 4th year, felt like it was time for a change and got to get around Coach Brennan, Coach Dagey, Coach Oglesby, as well as the guys that, I'm around every day, Noah, Alexander Deuced, my right guard, both of whom I met on my visit, and just felt like a place that I could call home pretty easily. And, looking back on it now, couldn't have made a better choice.
This offense took a jump up last year. Noah Fafita had a phenomenal year. Expectations are very high for your team this year. What's the vibe in that locker room coming into this squad or this year?
Yeah, I mean, even last year, when the preseason stuff came out, and I think we were picked dead last, the vibe has not changed. It's about us. Coach Dagey sets that mentality of our goal is to be the best and most explosive offense in the country. And so that's still the vibe, still the goal, and our guys are always hungry. The easy trap to fall into is there's preseason hype and to start looking at that and think that you've made it or you're good, and that's the furthest thing from the case. We're extremely hungry. Last year did not go the way that we wanted it to. It's not enough to be good. We want to be champions. So, there's work to be done to accomplish that, and I think everybody in the locker room knows it.
What do you do off the field for fun? Like, what's your go-to?
Oh, and this is live too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. So,
I mean, the camera's right there if you want to just,
Well, I told Alex Deuce that I was going to say this, and he was like, "You're not going to do it." We play a ton of Call of Duty Zombies, and we call him 40 Downs Deuced because he is always on the ground, always needing to get revived. And I just want to make sure all the listeners at home know that he is terrible at Call of Duty.
Yes. See,
but
this
yeah,
is the good stuff.
Our offensive line, we hang out a ton. We go see movies. We go to dinner. We'll go. Noah is awesome. Got a nice spot. We all go over there and hang out, swim in the pool. Same with our O-line coach. Got a big house with a pool. We all go over there, watch the UFC fights. Our room spends a ton of time together, and really enjoy getting to be around those
You
guys
like the
as much as
winters?
we do. Sorry, say that again?
The winters?
Oh, my goodness. It's the best winter. I mean, I was in Michigan for 4 years.
Yeah.
You, dread going outside in the winter there.
You walk out and go like, what? What is this?
Yeah, winter is sunny and 75. I had not experienced that before I got here. What a blessing.
Yeah, but what is two-a-days like in July?
Oh, it's awesome.
Okay.
It's our edge.
There you
know?
go.
It's Coach Daggy says all the time, if you and your buddy get in the sauna, who's going to get out first? And, we train in the sauna, so it's going to be them. When Saturdays in September roll around and we got a noon kick and it's 96 degrees and the UV's 11, I promise you we'll be more ready for that than anybody else just because of what we have to deal with in June, July, and August.
Love it, man. Hey, you know what? I always love chatting with offensive linemen because you guys are real, and you're the ones actually doing the hard work out there. I appreciate it.
Hey, just keep it on the field, though. 5 to 10. We don't got time for that
No,
off the field.
definitely not.
All right.
Off the field, consummate professional.
That's
Awesome.
right, my guy.
Hey, thanks for coming by, man.
Yeah,
We
thank
appreciate
you.
it. Great conversation. 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone as we continue on right here at Big 12 Media Day.